despite the decline in incidents of piracy off the coast of Somalia, the participating regional organizations as well as the European Union have continued to mobilize resources to this important program, and I would like to urge us all to remain focused, because our success will go a long way in supporting the strengthening of the structures to prevent piracy from resurging in the future. The decline of piracy has been attributed to intensive and well-organized international response by a wide range of stakeholders, including action in the sea, strengthening of law enforcement, and stabilization of Somalia, among other factors. We remain grateful to the crucial and central role played by the European Union, including actions by the EU, CAP, NESTA, and support to various regional initiatives, including the Regional Maritime Security Programme. The results manifested in the COEVAS need to be enhanced through concerted and sustained effort to address the structural factors. In the implementation of the COMESA component, for example, we found that some of the money earned from piracy are still in circulation and are used to fund other transnational crimes, such as human trafficking. Following these illicit funds is very important to enable the arrest and prosecution of the kingpins of piracy at the very minimum.
Quite a number of years that we've been working together on these issues, and in the meantime, the situation, the conditions have changed. As you know, as the ambassador mentioned, piracy has been substantially reduced. There are still incidents, but far less than what we lived through in those years when we started. And there are also other emerging threats. That reminds me that last year, beginning of last year, there was this revision of the Djibouti Code of Conduct, which was very instrumental in reducing the piracy, the so-called IGAD amendment, which invites us to look beyond piracy. And that is exactly what we intend to do. So joining the countries of the region and our standing partners, the regional organizations, in addressing international organized crime in the maritime domain, beyond simply, or not simply, but beyond only piracy, and also looking at the link it has with blue economy. We need maritime security to ensure that the countries of the region and the regional organizations can benefit from the opportunities that the blue economy offers. So in the new actions that the EU is preparing together with the organizations of the region, we're exactly doing that, looking beyond piracy, looking at issues of port security, supporting the fisheries sector, also looking at law enforcement, but not specifically focused on piracy, also on the other emerging threats of international crime. These are all actions we are presently looking at and developing. So that is a bit the track our cooperation is taking for the future. Reflecting on that, this begs also the question, how confident are we that the results that have so far been achieved in MASE, and that still will be achieved. We still have some 2 years to go. How confident are we that these results will be sustainable? I think that is something we should reflect upon and ensure that that sustainability comes as soon as the program ends in a couple of years.